Window down, heart racing, lane wide open. Bullets talking while he's tired, still smoking. I ain't slowing for no sign, no warning. It's a one-way ride, too deep for returning. Back to the block with a burner cock. Heavy artillery dash unlocked. Fast lane loaded, the clip match pace. Swerving through beef, no time to brace. Talk real slick, get erased in a blink. Don't flinch when the 30-round stick link. Mob with the code, no names, no fakes. All my dogs got scars and stakes. Yeah, engines screaming like sirens in war. 10 toes in, I was raised from the floor. Pressure make diamonds a breakdown steel, but I bend that metal, no cap or real. From the trap to the deck with the fully. Moving like ghosts, but we move unruly. Check the stats, this life got mileage. Whole team drilled in violent silence.
Fast lane loaded, speed with a vengeance. Heart on lock, soul full of tension. Chrome stay hot, gas don't ease. Living this life, no break, just squeeze. Fast lane loaded, demons in motion. Streets talk loud when it still starts smoking. Eyes wide open, ready for smoke. Survivor get folded, that's how we cope.
Midnight runs with the packs in the trunk. Looking for threats while I ride with the pump. One deep soldier, no talk, no stunt. Every wrong move get paid up front. Count that bag with the gloves and mask. Hustle ain't sleep, I don't dwell in the past. City too cold, gotta move like a boss. One mistake and your life get tossed. Bricks on bricks, the empire rising. Enemies lurking, my hitters devising. Fast lane rules, no lane for the timid. You either get down or your name get finished. License expired, but I'm still in gear. Real ones drive through the hate and fear. This my lane, my grip, my script. Everything loaded, I never slip.
Fast lane loaded, speed with a vengeance. Heart on lock, soul full of tension. Chrome stay hot, gas don't ease. Living this life, no breaks, just squeeze. Fast lane loaded, demons in motion. Streets talk loud when it still starts smoking. Eyes wide open, ready for smoke. Survivor get folded, that's how we cope.
All black tinted, can't peep through the glass. Fast lane living, got no rear pass. Ops in the mirror, I dashed and crashed. Reload the mag, then reload the stash. Pressure got killers with ice in veins. Move through flames, still numb the pain. Catching that drift like I'm born in spin. If you slide through wrong, you won't slide again. This that drill from the gut of the jungle, where even OGs know not to fumble. Where beef turn war and names get chalked, and trust is a lie that you only talk. Fast paced breathing, adrenaline peak. One misstep, now you bury 6 feet. Ain't no time for second thought when the lane this hot and the steel this caught. Fast moves, fast life, big bag, no price. One lane, one shot, either ride or rock. Gas up, stay cold, stay locked, never fold. My hands on the grip, my mind on control. Boom, boom.
Fast lane loaded, speed with a vengeance. Heart on lock, soul full of tension. Chrome stay hot, gas don't ease. Living this life, no breaks, just squeeze. Fast lane loaded, demons in motion. Streets talk loud when it still starts smoking. Eyes wide open, ready for smoke. Survivor get folded, that's how we cope.
They say slow down, I say why Bob when I came for the pain. From the heat, from the slaughter, from corners lit with fiends and flame. Where even your name gets sold for fame. I broke that chain, now I speed through zones with scars on my flesh and lead in my bones. Never fold, never beg, never ran. I stood on my 10, now I'm that man. Trap still calling, plays don't pause. Still got shooters on deck, no flaws. Still got weight in the bag like Jim. Still got hearts in fear when I grin. This lifestyle never made for the weak. If you blink, then it's over. The elite, fast lane loaded and I grip that wheel. It's kill or be killed and I came to seal.
Fast lane loaded, speed with a vengeance. Heart on lock, soul full of tension. Chrome stay hot, gas don't ease. Living this life, no break, just squeeze. Fast lane loaded, demons in motion. Streets talk loud when it still starts smoking. Eyes wide open, ready for smoke. Survivor get folded, that's how we cope.
Keep your seatbelt off. Ain't no stop sign in this path. We loaded. And we never slow down.
Yeah, this is the last walk. No choir, just bass in the coffin. Step slow, step heavy. Every stomp sound like a threat. Funeral march, baby. Yeah. I came dressed in all black, suit tailored for war. Every step like a snare drum hitting the floor. Eyes cold, no teardrop left to pour. Street life turned my soul to a locked steel door. Casket dreams, I've been living in the deep end. Enemies praying that my life start weakening, but I'm still breathing. Heartbeat to the beat, turn a block into a stage. Every loss gets repeat. Hustle to the reaper knock, I don't fear that sound. My respect too deep, can't tear that down. You talk death threats, but don't walk that ground. Fiddle march playing while we load that round. Living every base, heartbeat in this place. Dark sky, no grace, and we still hold face. Low step, every base, every move got a trace. One wrong, move a race, ain't no safe space. Whoa! Funeral march flow when we pull up to the block. Yeah, 808s hit hard like a hammer to the lock. We don't talk much, but the movement never stop. Got the city in my palm, let the enemies drop. Funeral march flow, all the killers in line. Bass hitting like the drum at the end of time. We gon' dance on the beat while we handle this grime. Every step got the weight of a war in the rhyme. Cold night nights, long days, we was raised in the storm, turned pen into an anthem, rage in the form, see the lights flash, that's a sign, not the warm, we get advanced with the march like an army uniform, double time on the steps, still toe in the dirt, when the beat drop low, man, somebody get hurt, ain't a fairy tale life, just a real, not the perk, funeral march on the block, let the legacy work, I've been walking with the killer since I learned how to stand, every verse that I spit, got a body in the plan, no bluff in my talk, I'm the truth, understand, it's the beat of the grave with a drum line band. Step to the left, now slide to the right, baseline deep, cut the air all night, war zone walk with the lights in sight, funeral march, make the fear take flight, hands in the air if you ride for the code, feet on the ground but the weight overload, no peace treaty, we control this road, drums in the chest make the system explode, blow. Funeral march, flow when we pull up to the block, 808s hit hard like a hammer to the lock. We don't talk much, but the movement never stop. Got the city in my palm, let the enemies drop. Funeral march flow, all the killers in line, bass hit it like the drum at the end of time. We gon' dance on the beat while we handle this crime. Every step got the weight of a war in a rhyme. I'm the last voice you hear when the beat go mute. No trumpet in the march, just a gun salute. Ain't a saint in the life that we walking through. Only real ones ride when the storm cut through. From the bricks to the lights, we survive on steel. Put the bass on max so the world gon' feel. Ain't a deal that I make that don't sign in real. Every loss that I take, just sharpen my wheel. Move in the pack with the face so stern. Lessons in the streets that you gotta live to learn. If you can't pick the rank or the way that you earn. Funeral march for the snakes, watch the tables turn. Boom clap, step heavy, bring it back. No fear, no slack, loaded up attack. Boom clap, pull it clap, when the thumb is a stack. Ain't no way back. Funeral march flow. One, when we pull up to the block, yeah. 808s hit hard like a hammer to the lock. We don't talk much, but the movement never stop. Got the city in my palm, let the enemies drop. Funeral march flow, all the killers in line, bass hit it like the drum at the end of time. We gon' dance on the beat while we handle this crime. Every step got the weight of a war in a rhyme. Step slow, heavy tread. Hit a beat, hit a lead. Ain't no peace when we bled. Funeral march till we dead. Yeah.
Yeah. They say the truth hurts, but the cold truth is scars. Ain't no fairy tales in these pages, just pain pressed between bars. This ain't a verse, it's a confession from the pavement. Read it like a eulogy, respect the placement. I came up with a siren sang lullabies. Concrete jungle, no tears when a brother dies. Mom's prayers fought the devil every sunrise, but I still broke bread with dealers and cut ties. Caught charges before I caught a chance. Life ain't a dance, it's a stance with blood on your hands. Seen OGs fall, turn fiend in a glance. The same block that raised them turned grave with no plans. Read the ink on my knuckles like scripture. Each mark a moment, each scar a fixture. Truth ain't soft, it's a fist to your jawline. It's your homie doing life, cause he crossed that raw line. Raised by the rules with no lawyers around. My freedom was a gamble every time I stood ground. I ain't glamorizing nothing, just reporting the facts. In the land of broken dreams, real survive off scraps. These cold truth diaries, written in blood stains. Pages torn from pain, lines soaked in real names. Ain't no fiction in my verse, no fantasy tale. Just a ghetto born hymn for the ones in the cell. These cold truth diaries, each bar a receipt. From the corner to the coffin, this story repeats. You can feel it in the bass, in the gravel of my tone. Truth lives in these verses, I bleed from the bone. I seen killers cry in silence, pride dissolved, and preachers pack pistols cause prayers won't solve. Cops plant dope then flex like they heroes. Meanwhile my dogs do 10 behind zeros. Can't write my pain in neat font or rhyme pretty. It's the kind that shatters ribs when you bleed for your city. I've seen gold chains turn green in the rain, cause the wealth was fake and the loyalty stained. Every verse I spit come laced with intent, from a life where a text could get your whole block bent. Ain't no lie in my lines, this pen never bends. Just truth ink raw from my means to the ends. Grandma told me truth will set you free, but out here truth's a death sentence, especially for G's. So I write it down like a will folded in my kicks, case the feds raid early and my name get picked. These cold truth diaries, written in blood stains. Pages torn from pain, lines soaked in real names. Ain't no fiction in my verse, no fantasy tale. Just a ghetto born hymn for the ones in the cell. These cold truth diaries, each bar a receipt. From the corner to the coffin, this story repeats. You can feel it in the bass, in the gravel of my tone. Truth lives in these verses, I bleed from the bone. I don't write for applause, I write for the lost, for the kids in the alleyways paying life's cost. This ain't just music, it's memoirs of survival, an audio bible for the streets revival. I done seen the game flip in one cold winter. Used to serve rocks, now the rock turned sinners. Loyalty a myth, betrayal come quicker. One text, now his whole name lost in a flicker. I seen mamas bury sons with no peace, while the system profit off us like a corporate feast. Talking justice, ain't no scales in the mud, just judges with agendas and cold-blooded thugs. Snakes rock jerseys, smile with fake daps, then plot on your downfall while they chill in your traps. That's why I move silent, but strike like a sermon. Every loss I took made me 10 times determined. I keep it realer than most, cause I seen too much. From shootouts over pride to a brother lose touch. This ain't rap, it's a wound wrapped in rhythm. I just let it bleed, hope the world finally listens.
These cold truth diaries, written in blood stains, pages torn from pain, lines soaked in real names. Ain't no fiction in my verse, no fantasy tale, just a ghetto-born hymn for the ones in the cell. These cold truth diaries, each bar a receipt. From the corner to the coffin, this story repeats. You can feel it in the bass, in the gravel of my tone. Truth lives in these verses, I bleed from the bone.
Don't judge the ink unless you live these lines. Don't recite what you don't survive. This diary ain't for sale. It's for the ones who died trying to rewrite their lives. Cold truth, uncensored, street gospel, page by page. This is how the real remain remembered. In bars, not graves. Hear that, amen?
Yeah.
Ain't no peace in this field, only scars and steel. Talk tough, you gon' feel how the real ones kill. This life don't fold, no pause, no heart. Every wound that I gave left a no escape mark. I was raised with a siren sing louder than dreams, where loyalty's currency bought with the beams. Hood told me right, shoot first, think later. No savior, just pain and a Glock with a laser. Aiming through the night with the weight of a war. Seen them beg for breath, now they lay on the floor. Cold in my blood, I don't flinch when it pop. I don't run from the heat, I just aim at the op. Concrete jungle, it's a predator's mile. You blink wrong here, it's your name in the foul. No escape signs, just revenge on the chart. When I hit, I engrave that no escape mark.
Yeah.
Running ain't working, this heat gon' spark. Every move permanent, no escape marks. No white flags, no cause for truce. It's all out war, we don't make no excuse. Tatted my sins in the hood, I roam. Ain't no safe route when the reaper's home. We draw lines in blood, not chalk. So if you step wrong, you get that no escape mark. I don't do talking, my iron do speak. Put them on mute, now eternally sleep. I came from the bottom where the snakes got teeth, and fake homies ride with a blade underneath. Chest full of rage, mind built for the streets. Can't show love, that emotion gets breached. I seen shooters in prayer and dealers in pews, but loyalty here just depends on the news. Bro switch sides for a lighter bid, but me, I stay solid since I was a kid. Don't test my aim, it's precise as art. Each bullet signature, no escape mark. No safe zone when I zone in. Scope lock in like a violin. Heartbeat flat like his line went. Cold-blooded move, no repent. Try running once, left his frame split. Now his crew looking lost in the same pit. One-way trip when I paint the spark. Name in the dust with a no escape mark. Red beam paint like a canvas stroke. Hollow tips right with the streets provoke. Every op I drop, that's a coded remark. Only thing I leave, that no escape mark. No court dates when the verdict's mine. I bang the gavel with a 4-5 spine. Heard they praying, I switched this path, but my soul two stitches this bloodbath. No therapy heals with the street and parts, so I numb that guilt with the killing art. Talk loyalty, you better be carved, cause betrayal in here, get your chest disbarred. Running ain't working, this heat gon' spark. Every move permanent, no escape marks. This ain't no movie, we don't play parts. We either live by code or you fall apart. Wars on steps with the devil in charge. I stomp on fear and I leave it large. Tattoo deep to forget the dark. We don't shoot to warn, we leave no escape mark. 12 knocking, I don't breathe, don't flinch. Trap door, exit moving smooth like a lynx. But if they catch me, I won't talk, I won't cry, cause the silence in court be the loudest reply. Trust been dead, now I dance with the flame. All these lames want fame, I went out of this game, but I'm built like war, engraved in the dark, so I blaze my path with no escape marks. You ever see a man try to outrun fate? His feet heavy with sins, heart bent with hate. This ain't about gold chains or cars parked. It's about scars that talk. No escape marks. We live it, breathe it, die by it. It's the code, never fold. No escape marks.
feelings, just motion. Life on the line, mind in the sky. Hard iced out, but my eyes stay dry. We moving. I've been driving through the fire with my mind locked in. Cold streets teaching that'll scar your skin. Ain't no pause when I hunger turn the vision to a plan. Load it up, face the risk, and you take your stand. Concrete raise me, iron in my grip. Enemies talk loud till they feel that clip. I was ripped from the nights, I ain't slept one bit, but the pockets stay fat, can't deny that grit. Still nerves when I ride through the city at night. Black tint bass hitting every vibe, feel tight. It's survival in the lane, you can't fake my lane. I'm a king in this hustle, you can take my reign. Gas pedal stuck, I ain't slowing down for nothing. Pulse in my veins and the beat keep drumming. If it ain't about the grind, then it ain't worth time. Every step calculated when you walk my line. I don't feel no pain, I'm on overdrive, can't stop this lane. From the dirt to the gold, I was built to remain. Every beat like a war and I'm winning again. So on autopilot, I can't lose my way. Every move locked in, every word I say. Let the bass hit hard while the world decay. I'm alive and the fire won't fade away. Step, there's precision in my walk. Got a bag on my side and a plan when I talk. Numbers in my head like the code to the vault. One wrong move and the whole thing halt. Spin the block slow, I don't play no games. They know my style, they respect my name. City lights flashing the chrome and steer. Every deal got weight, every weight feel real cold here in my lungs. But the race stay hot. Every rapper trying to watch, but they can't get a spot. This grind is a science, I perfected a map. Got blood in my past, but I double my path. Lights flicker as the floor starts shaking. Crowd get wild when the drop keeps breaking. Heart rate steady like a sniper. Breathe, every move deep cut, no faking, no leaving. No leaving, solo on autopilot, I don't feel no pain. I'm on overdrive, can't stop this lane. From the dirt to the gold, I was built to remain. Every beat like a war and I'm winning it again. Solo on autopilot, I can't lose my way. Every move locked in, every word I say. Let the bass hit hard while the world decay. I'm alive and the fire won't fade away. Money on my mind and it's stacking in layers. I've been praying for the win, but I don't trust prayers. If the streets got a law, then I wrote that code. If the beef heat up, then I load that mode. Hustle in my DNA, grind in my core. Every loss just a door to a bigger score. Life's cold, but I'm colder when the storm come in. Better stay in your lane if you ain't built to win. This ain't luck, it's the hours I bled for the fight. This the cost of a crown when you rule by night. Let the drums keep slamming and the sins go wild. I was born for the chaos as I came as a child. Yeah, we don't quit here. Every fear disappear when the drop get near. I'm the one that they fear when the lights go low. Cause the truth cut deep and the bass gon' blow. So on autopilot, I don't feel no pain. I'm on overdrive, can't stop this lane. From the dirt to the gold, I was built to remain. Every beat like a war and I'm winning again. So on autopilot, I can't lose my way. Every move locked in, every word I say. Let the bass hit hard when the world decay. I'm alive and the fire won't fade away. Just motion, heart frozen. My focus, soul on autopilot till the wheels fall off and the lights shut down. Yeah. Funny how it be the ones you fed that put a blade when your back turned. Loyalty, that word been cheapened. Let's talk about it.
I done broke bread with the same hands that robbed me. Gave them my plate, now they out trying to starve me. Looked out for them when they ain't have a cent. Now they talking greasy like I ain't pay rent. Roll for the set, never question the cause. But envy grew silent like cancer in jaws. Saw the fake love, tried to play it off cool. But the real ones know I ain't nobody's fool. Heard the whispers, felt the tension grow. He smiled in my face, but his actions show. He saw me when he couldn't stomach the clown. So he waited on the slip, now he crossed the line. Tell by a friend not to fall, that's pain. Tears in the rain, I remember that name. Circle got smaller, now it's tight like a grip. Loyal ones ride, fake ones flip. Fell by a friend that's deeper than death. Knife in my spine, couldn't catch my breath. Raised in the trenches, I ain't fold up in. But nothing cut colder than the fall by a friend. Heart gone cold, I ain't got no tears. Too many scars from too many years. I ain't asked for the love, I just gave it free. But real turns fake when they envy me. I seen brothers switch over, petty amounts. Throw dirt on your name, try to discredit accounts. Gave them access, let them sit at the table. They was looking at my plate, not a story unstable. He ain't just snake me, he faked the whole bond. Now I look around like who else gon' come? Trust, that's a myth in the heart of the game. They dap you in the front, but be throwing that flame.
Fell by a friend, not a foe, that's pain. Tears in the rain, I remember that name. Circle got smaller, now it's tight like a grip. Loyal ones ride, fake ones flip. Fell by a friend that's deeper than death. Knife in my spine, couldn't catch my breath. Raised in the trenches, I ain't fold up in, but nothing cut colder than a fall by a friend. I seen real ones break, seen fake ones thrive. His back was in his jungle just to stay alive. Heard him say bro with a fake little grin, but the hate in his eyes gave away that sin. He ain't even bold, he just bitter and broke. Rather burn a bridge than level the smoke. Talk loyalty, but then walk the route. When the heat came down, he was first to shout. I kept it 100, even when he fell off. Gave him the plays, but he ran off soft. Now his name dead, can't be revived. Cause where I come from, snakes don't survive. No second chances, I learned the code. Can't cry about betrayal when you on that road. I knew the signs, but I played them blind. Now I ride solo with a ruthless mind. Loyalty's red, silence is gold. You either in the fire or your story unfold. I ain't got regrets, just lessons in pain. He failed me once, never again, man. Fell by a friend, not a foe, that's pain. Tears in the rain, I remember that name. Circle got smaller, now it's tight like a grip. Loyal ones ride, fake ones flip. Fell by a friend that's deeper than death. Knife in my spine, couldn't catch my breath. Raised in the trenches, I ain't fold or bend, but nothing cut colder than a fall by a friend.
He knew my flaws, knew my fears, and still chose betrayal after all them years. Not a op, not a stranger, but someone I let close, that's the real danger. This ain't hate, it's a funeral verse. Put the bond in the coffin, that's the final curse. I walk with fewer, but I sleep in peace. Cause fake ones fall, but real don't cease.
Rest in distrust. No rewinds, no reunions. Just lessons. Said no woman.
Yeah. From the dirt to the throne, it's the same road. Hard cold since birth, ain't never been sold. Heavy bass here when the streets unfold. If you live my life, better grip that pole. Mama cried the night I came alive. Like I said, I'm breathing, but my soul don't thrive. Silver chain around my neck like a shackle of pride. Already marked for war, no chance to hide. City lights flicker when my steps go past. Every block got a code, only killers move fast. Papers in my safe, blood on the cash. Never trust a man with a smile too fast. Tombstone dreams in a blacked out ride. Hands on the wheel, but the reaper inside. Life's just a game that the broke can't buy. Only way to win is to live, not die. Born with a coffin, chains on my wrist. Bass in my veins, can't stop when it hits. Life on the edge, I ain't built for a fix. Death in my rear view, gunning through the bricks. Born with a coffin, breath full of steel. Street made my heart, pain told me real. Riding through the nighttime, screaming like a deal. If the reaper want me, he gon' know how I feel. Every step like a drum when the beat line rise. Cold wind in my chest, no tear in my eyes. Enemies plot, but they fear my ties. Cause my fam go to war for a single sign. Long nights in the rain with a black hood low. Turn nothing into gold, but the risk gon' grow. You can feel my rage when the 808 blow. Whole block shake when I let that go. Talk real loud, but they walk too light. I've been baptized in the wrong kind of fight. Gun smoke in the air like a toxic right. And I move like a ghost when I fade from sight. Born with a coffin, chains on my wrist. Bass in my face, can't stop when it hits. Life on the edge, I ain't built for a fix. Death in my rear view, gunning through the bricks. Born with a coffin, breath full of steel. Street made my heart, pain told me real. Riding through a dream, screaming like a deal. If it want me, he gon' know how I feel. Yeah, life in the red line. Go, speak to the flat line. Bass drop, can't stop, ride to the sunrise. Grip tight, load up, deal with the dark skies. I don't pray for peace, I was raised in the dirt. Gold teeth flash when the pain still hurt. Racing in the storm where the kings convert. Born with a coffin, I was blessed with a curse. Woo! No sleep, no rest, I've been running in the fire. Every goal that I said, take a hit, go higher. Money like a drug in the streets, my supply. One wrong move, see your name on the fly. Graveyard gates in my mind since a kid. Learn quick what to take, what to keep, what to read. If I die tonight, just remember what I did. Turn pain into gold, every loss that I hit. Pull up with the bass, shaking glass in the frame. Life's not fair, but we play the same game. If you live too safe, then you die too tame. I was born with a coffin, not a regular name. Born with a coffin, chains on my wrist. Bass in my veins, can't stop when it hits. Life on the edge, I ain't built for a fix. Death in my rear view, gunning through the bricks. Born with a coffin, breath full of steel. Death made my heart, pain told me real. Riding through the nighttime, screaming like a deal. If the reaper want me, he gon' know how I feel. twin. Never feel lost cause I came no win. When the last light fades and the beat grows thin, remember my name where the dirt begins. With the trumpet keys on deck.
This throne heavy, this path bloody. Built it with rage, ain't nothing lovely. Welcome to my reign, I ain't asked permission. Ran through the fire, now I sit with precision. Yeah. Look at the scars on my knuckles, I bled for the hustle. Born in the pit with the wolves, now I flex with the muscle. Every move calculated, no stumble, no fumble. Enemies crumble when I rumble. This jungle's my tunnel, move like a phantom in daylight. Top war, I ignite, no stage fright. Full clip, mind right, no invite. I storm gates solo, still win fight. Fast life, no breaks, I'm all in. Street made, crown king from raw sin. Talk tough, better watch where you walk in. My throne built where the killers be stalking. I sit on the throne of pain, raised through the dirt and rain. Heart cold, never been tamed. All these scars but my name. They fold when the war get real. I rose with a blade of steel. No fake, just blood I spill. I reign with a ruthless will. I ain't got time for the talking. I let the rounds do the barking. Come from the place where the coffins get lined up when the trap boys marching. War cries in my sleep, still calm. Palms itching for peace. Stay gone, I was raised in a zone where the heat don't warn, just flash and burn. No harm, respect the hand that I snatched it. Thrown and given, I cracked it. Whole were cold, I matched it. Turn pain to a chain I'm strapped with. Power earned through the pressure. Measured by grind, not lecture. Enemies blood, I'm better. Always been a silent aggressor. Blood in my eyes, soul been drained. Still I rise through the hurt and flame. No love, just fear when they hear my name. I was built for the throne, they can stake that claim. I sit on the throne of pain. Every loss turned into gain. Let's go. Mind sharp like a dagger vein. I don't fold, I embrace the strain. Build my seat from grit and crime. Ain't no peace in a war like mine. They want crown but they can't survive. I rule where the demons thrive. I don't do peace treaties, I break them. Don't do fake love, I shake them. When it come to smoke, I bake them. One more vision, I waken. Pressure, I breathe that in. Stress, I bleed through grit. Push to the edge, now win. Back then broke, now I sin. Stack bricks from the lessons I swallowed. Whole block, no, I ain't hollow. They preach that talk, but I follow. No one made my path to the sorrow. Every gun cock was a chapter. Every backstab was a stature. Now I walk like a god through disaster. Never bow down to a master. Sit down when the real ones speak. No cap, I was raised in the deep. Never flinch when the war got bleak. Now I reign on the throne that bleeds. You want crown but can't bear the weight. I eat with the killers, never took no play. You post online, I was out real late. Making plays while you just debate. I feel pain in my chest, but I masked it. Turn grief into gold, everlasting. They laugh, now I'm the one laughing. Royal in the game, no casting. Thrones ain't built in comfort. Thrones are born in chaos. I ain't your king. I'm the storm that wiped your kingdom off the map. I sit on the throne of pain. Don't ask how I learned this lane. Every scar's a mark I gain. Every war left blood stain. I wear my rage like chain. Came through the dark unchained. You speak of fear, I'm named. The one who rose through flame. Now I sit unshaken by loss. Learn to kill before I learn the cost. My throne don't shine, it bleeds and cracks. But I sit it proud till the sky turns black. No regrets, just pain and power. Still stand tall in the final hour. I came from nothing but left a stain. Forever I reign on the throne of pain. On the throne of pain. Yeah. Lights flicker when the bass line hit. Streets talking the language of grit. Yeah. Money dirty, I clean it with fear. Greystone stacking like a prophet in here. Load it up. Load it up. Load it up. Load it up.
Let's go.
Got my ice so cold it can freeze the block. Turn the hustle to a graveyard stock. Weigh it up, bag it up, money in piles. Every dollar got a pass full of street trials. From the dirt where the roses don't bloom, where the only light coming is the flames in the gloom. Moving with precision, I don't miss my aim. This life's a gamble, but I own the game. Gold teeth flash when I laugh at death. Every move I make's like my last breath. Count stacks on the tomb made of steel. Every number in red shows the worth I feel. Bass in the chest like a war parade. No white flags in the streets I play. When the sirens cry, I'm already gone. Another night, another kingdom drawn.
Boom, when the beat kick, tombs turn to bangs. Gravestone currency, filling up the ranks. Every brick laid down, that's another gold play. I'm cashing out from the weight of fame.
Heavy in my hands, money smell like sin. I'm winning in the game, you can't begin. From the dirt to the throne, it's a bloodline pay. Gravestone currency, that's the only way.
Hit a click, that's a contract sign. We don't write deals, we just draw the line. Old pace keep talking, but they fade in the rain. While I'm flooding the street with a profit chain. Bulletproof plans in the custom ride. Engine roar, let the storm outside. Gas mask ready cause the air stay foul. Been a wolf too long to ever be mild. Currency carved in the names they lost. Every win I get got a different cost. In the code of the block, you can't fake rank. If your hands ain't dirty, your pockets stay blank. From the alleys to the penthouse high, every view I see got a battle sky. My grind don't stop when the lights go dim. I'm a shark in the dark, I was born to swim.
Load that, stack that, lock that, run it.
Feel the rumble in the ground when I come in.
Spin that, flip that, break that, flood it.
Every tune turn to gold, but we run it.
Boom, when the beat kick, tombs turn to bangs. Gravestone currency, filling up the ranks. Every brick laid down, that's another gold plate. I'm cashing out from the weight of fame.
Heavy in my hands, money smell like sin. I'm winning in the game, you can't begin. From the dirt to the throne, it's a bloodline pay. Gravestone currency, that's the only way.
Death been watching, but I charge a fee. Ain't no credit in the streets, just a bag for me. Every coin I flip could decide your night, so I stack them like soldiers all ready to fight. Billy gloss black like the stones I own. Windows tinted like the secrets grown. My name carved deep in a block of ice. Paid for twice in the heat of vice. City posts run with the beat I ride. When the subs hit low, they can't hide. Concrete crown on my head, I rain. Rain made of cash in the thunder vein. All gas, no break when I take that turn. Every lesson I got was a bridge I burned. From the first deal made to the last breath spent. Greystone stacks got my soul cement. We don't fold, we don't bend. Every tombstone marked as a dividend. Hands still stained from the grind I bled, but the profit keep rising from the streets I fed. Turn the bass up loud, let the ground cave in. Every step I take is a life's win. When the beat go cold, I still stand tall. I was made for the climb, never made to fall.
Boom, when the beat kick, tombs turn to bangs. Gravestone currency, filling up the ranks. Every brick laid down, that's another gold plate. I'm cashing out from the weight of fate.
Heavy in my hands, money smell like sin. Winning in the game, you can't begin. From the dirt to the throne, it's a bloodline pay. Greystone currency, that's the only way.
Yeah, stone after stone, count it up, that's mine. Every block in the ground is a dollar sign. From the night to the day, I just keep that score. Gravestone currency, forevermore. Run it up. Run it up.
No words, just pressure. You feel it when we near, huh? We don't talk it out, nah. We just aim there, vanish. Raised on the block where the sirens cry. Metal on waist, keep the spirit high. I ain't here for the talk or peace. I'm here to hunt, let the war unleash. Trenches taught me move with a code. Stay on gold, heart ice cold. Never flinch, we train to slide. If I up this heat, somebody gon' die. Paranoid deep, trust none alive. Grew up fast where the demons drive. Finger on the trigger, eyes on prey. If it's beef, then it's done. Ain't no delay. Loading up pain in this 30 clip. Enemies close, I never slip. Check the stats, we never fold. All my dogs got hearts of gold, but hands of steel. We run this field. Talk cheap, we speaking drills. Pull up mask, no face to name, just pain and flame in the dead. Aim, then vanish, no trace on street. Move like menace, boots laced in heat. Slide, precision, scope locked out reach. War, my mission, ain't no time to preach. Aim, then vanish, gone and smoke. Hit, no panic, let that barrel poke. Slide, mechanic, gears all cold. Life, Titanic, we sink foes bold. Spot on my God, I'm moving in stealth. My heart been broke, but my aim got wealth. Pressure been building, I let it unload. We run in the rain with a heart full of cold. No emotion, just devotion. Every target, pure corrosion. They talk online, but silent in person. We bring the heat and leave them worse. And I don't play roles, I play positions. If you move wrong, you on their hit list. Can't trust love, it flipping seconds. Only the Glock stay close, no questions. Killers been bred, not made from dreams. I learned how to shoot before I turned 15. No cap, no gimmick, it's the way I breathe. If war in the air, then I never leave. Moving like mist, but I bring the storm. This ain't rap, this life I perform. Breaking through fear, I lead with rage. We mark the zone and set the stage.
Aim, then vanish, tucked in all black. Glide, no damage, we don't look back. Heat, like planet, circle they camp. Drill, that's granite, we set the stamp. Aim, then vanish, ghost in the mist. Mark my canvas with blood and wrist. Fast, no anguish, my route is swift. War, my language, I plead the fifth.
They ain't ready for the code we write. It's ink and blood on the block each night. No deal, no plea, no fake alliance. Only cold silence and deadly science. You movie strike, it's instinct mode. Training fire, the streets are cold. They pray for peace, we plan the damage. No excuse here, aimed and vanished. Slide by nature, lurk with tact. Every up I see, I subtract. No chance for a plea, no white flag wave. I dig these bars like I dig my grave. No second thought when the pressure hit. I black out minds when the laser lit. This is war, no Hollywood tale. I've been through hell, now I ride that rail. Enemies talk, but they never act. Cause the ones who move never post no track. Got no time for the noise they sell. Only time for the clips that yell. Bang with a code, slide with breeze. And we don't wait, we bring the season. Step by step, it's all precision. We write revenge with violent vision.
Aim, then vanish, no echo behind. Shots, do damage, buried in time. Streets, so savage, live on the line. Mind, go manic, driven by crime. Aim, then vanish, drilling soul. Move in silence, fully controlled. Life, off balance, grip and roll. Pain, I manage, fire and cold.
Ain't no prayers in this game we play. Ain't no warnings when the killer's stray. I don't blink, I don't panic. I just
Hey. Then vanish.
When I move from the dirt to the throne, I ain't got nothing to prove. If the gates ever open, they won't call my name. I'm too deep in the fire, baptized in flame.
Hey, I was raised with a siren's cry, more than the birds do. Street taught lessons you can't learn in the classroom. Hands steady on the grip, never tremble when the work move. Enemies talk big, to the drums burst through. Every step calculated like a chessboard grind. Every scar on my knuckles got a war behind. I done stared at the sky, seen nothing but rain. Prayed once in my life, never tried that again. Money in the safe, face cold in the moonlight. Hustle don't sleep cause the city don't do nights. Fast car lane, switch chrome rim spinning. Life ain't promise, I'm just focused on winning. Ain't no angels in my corner when I'm locked in a fight. Only killers in the dark who gon' ride for my life. If heaven got a list, I ain't signed on that page. My name in the streets, yeah, that's where I'm made.
Heaven don't know me, streets already claim my soul. Running through the fire, never learn to lose control. Lightning in my chest, bullets in my breath, I'm alive. If the sky don't take me, I'm still gonna survive. Heaven don't know me, yeah. Heaven don't know me.
Waking through the sirens, bed made of steel. Heart froze in my chest, I forgot how to feel. Every handshake fake, I can see through the lies. I don't dream about peace, I just dream about the prize. 12 on my tail, but the V12 rolls louder. City lights blur like my pain in the powder. Cash on the counter, heat under the seat. My morals all gone, but my grind still elite. Shootouts in the rain, got my sneakers in
Build my throne in the dirt, yeah. I wear that crown. Fire in my steps, thunder in my toes when I ride. If the gates don't open, I'll still take my side. Heaven don't know me, no. Heaven don't know me, know me, know me, know me, Hands high if you feel like the world turned cold. Hands high if you bleed, but your soul's still cold. We don't wait for a sign, we just take what we need. This is more than survival, this is how we lead. I ain't looking for forgiveness, keep that for the weak. All my sins built an empire brick by brick with a concrete cracks. That's why I plant my seed. From a seed comes a blade, from a blade comes a creed. Loyalty over life, that's the oath I recite. Every move that I make, got my past inside. I done dance with the danger, felt the heat from the blast. Every lesson I learned came from pain in the past. Tears never fell, just the blood from my cuts. Made peace with the risk, not gamble my luck. I see heaven as a place for the ones who forgive, but I built my own throne in the place where I live. No light in my path, just a neon burn. Every bridge that I cross was a bridge I turn. If the angels got wings, I got wheels and drive. If they looking for me, I'm too hard to find. Heaven don't know me, streets already caught my fate. Running through the night, I don't wait, I dial my name. Thunder in my veins, bass shaking through my chest. If I can't find heaven, I'll still die in my place. Heaven don't know me, no. Heaven don't know me. If they ever write my name in the clouds up high, tell them cross it out, let the ink run dry. 'Cause I never wore white, I was dressed for the fight. And my story ends here, in the heat of the night.
Brown Savage of Bluffman.
I was raised where the sirens kiss the night, where loyalty's tested by fire and fight, where every glance got a motive or price, and silence the code that'll save your life. Metal tough like a part of my skin. Talk reckless, they'll carve you in sin. I seen snitches turn pale in the wind, then vanish like smoke from original sin. Got my stripes in the heart of the dirt. Never ran, stood firm when it hurt. Seen bros get boxed with a tag on the shirt. Now they moms praying while we loading the work. We ain't moved by the talk of the tears. We count wins, not regrets or fears. They gossip, we plot for years. 'Cause loose lips drown when the coast ain't clear. Silence to suffer, pick your lane. Talk too much, get caught in flame. Street got rules, this ain't no game. You break that code, we snatch your name. Silence to suffer, there's no other. We don't fold, we ride for brother. Every step, marked with thunder. Play it wrong, we'll drag you under. See, I don't flinch when the pressure apply. I was taught either fly or you fry. Either stack or you starve, live or die. And never let a rat look me in the eye. Money, dirty hands, even filthier. One move wrong and we emptier. You can't run when the street's familiar. We know faces like dealers, no milligrams. I'm talking downtown chaos and heat, where the dealers and the killers compete. Where cops don't speak, they just sweep. And the witness disappear in a blink of peace. So we don't talk when the walls got ears. We just act, no panic or tears. Turn the volume down, make it disappear. Silence been golden for 1,000 years. Speak less, move smart, breathe slow. One word can't break what you know. Keep your circle tighter than gold. 'Cause betrayal from friends cut cold. I don't flex with the ones that leak. My circle small, the rest too weak. One code we don't never repeat. Keep it locked or get rocked to sleep. Silence or suffer, pick your fate. The streets don't care who you imitate. Fake hearts crumble when they face the weight. We solid like stone, we don't hesitate. Silence or suffer, we don't plead. We do dirt fast, then we plant the seed. You talk, that's a fatal greed. In this war we bleed, before we bleed. I remember what OG told me in 03. Don't let your tongue be your enemy. You speak on biz, you dig your grave. Even angels can't help who misbehave. So I moved in codes, dealt in signs. Never bragged, just built my grind. Watch them flex just to get confined. Now they throwing time like they throwing dimes. Me, I play chess on a war zone board. Each step earned, each silence scored. I seen real ones die for a single word, while liars breathe with a badge of sword. Gotta keep your hands clean, mind clear, cause the game don't wait when the reaper near. One slip to find you by your rearview mirror, and your name on a shirt that your mama wears.
Silence or suffer, live or fool. Don't say nothing unless it's cold. Keep it locked, let the story unfold. You break that vow, and your fate gets sold. Silence or suffer, choose your route. Keep it hush, or get taken out. Ain't no mercy when the wolves about. One wrong word, and it's blackout. I don't deal in confessions, only moves. Every call's precise, nothing to prove. If you bark loud, you ain't got groove. We cut ties fast, we don't approve. Grew from the gutter, fed from the grime. I don't talk, I invest in time. You chasing clout, I'm chasing climb. Difference is, you beg, I cry.
In the game of real, your voice is a weapon, or your weakness. Learn the rules, or become another lesson. Silence or suffer.
Heavy, poison, high octane. Yeah, ice in my veins, frost in my breath, life to my soul. All I got is my flesh. Block still hot. Even when it's winter, I move with the wolves. I'm a born cold sinner. Drums start hitting like a war zone call. Every step heavy like I'm about to brawl. Hands in the dirt, but my eyes to the throne. Heart been gone, now my chest all stone. My heart already dead, can't kill me twice. Bled through the pain, I live on ice. No love in my lane, just blood and vice. I die every night, but I still roll dice. My heart already dead, no fear inside. Still in my grip when I take that ride. Life try to bury me, still I rise. From the grave to the top, I claim my pride. Came from the gutter where the rats stay scheming. Dreams ain't gold, just blood still streaming. Ops on the list, I don't do no preaching. Talk too loud, that's the dirt they sleeping. Step in the spot, bass hit like thunder. Crowd get wild, it's a block made wonder. Money in stacks, but the trust got thinner. Cold game turn a saint to a sinner. Grip tight on the wheel when I swerve through heat. 12 outside trying to lock these streets. They can't cage what was born too deep. This life's my war, I don't play no peace. Feel that climb, my rage don't stall. When the beat come down, it's a death march call. Everything I lost, I'm taking back raw. Blood in my eyes, I don't see no law. My heart already dead, can't kill me twice. Bled through the pain, I live on ice. No love in my lane, just blood and vice. I die every night, but I still roll dice. My heart already dead, no fear inside. Still in my grip when I take that ride. Life try to bury me, still I rise. To the top, I claim my pride. Never had a handout, built it from dirt. Every bruise on my body still showed that work. I was walking through flames when they laughed at first. Now I pull up with the crown like I broke that curse. Enemies watch, but they can't touch soul. They think I'm gone cause my heart went cold, but the heat in my chest is a bomb untold. If you step too close, that's the price you owe. From night to dawn, I'm on my grind. Beat pound loud like a war drum sign. I see through the smoke, keep my crew in line, and I live by code that'll never decline. Street lights flash, I'm a ghost in the lane. Every move sharp like a blade through chain. I don't play fair, I was forged through pain. Win or lose, I'm still in this game. Crowd go mad when the drop come in. Hands to the sky like we born to sin. This ain't luck, it's the grind within. When the baseline hit, that's my life is him. My heart already dead, can't kill me twice. Bled through the pain, now I live on ice. No love in my lane, just blood and vice. I die every night, but I still roll dice. My heart already dead, no fear inside. Still in my grip when I take that ride. Life try to bury me, still I rise. From the grave to
to the top, I claim my pride. Cold nights taught me what heat really mean. When the beat come alive, it's a battle scene. If I aim, it's direct, no in between. Life's just a movie, but the real stay mean. They say I'm lost, but I've been found on. Every scar on my skin is a piece I've charmed. You can't scare what's already disarmed. I'm a storm in the flesh, keep the whole block alarm. Step after step, I'm still that threat. From the hole I rose with a mind like steel net. You can't buy respect, you can't pay that debt. And I never miss once my sight been set. Heart been dead, but my soul still fight. Living in the dark, but I own that night. From the dirt to the sky, I took my flight. This life's my war, and I play it right.
Yeah, one. Yeah. Happy city lights stay lit, red lines on the map with a danger legit. We don't talk on the net, we just load and commit. Every move calculated like we born for this grit. Rise up from the dirt, still blood in my veins. We'll spin through the rain, got no brakes on the chains. Enemies all around, but they don't know the plan. They just see the fire burning while I'm counting the band. Where the streets don't sleep, where the wolves get fed and the prey run deep. I got scars on my mind, yeah, the kind you keep. In a team full of hitters that'll slide no beat. Maps in my head, turn left, cut right, chrome gleam in the dark like the moon at night. I don't play with respect, I demand that twice. You can gamble your soul, but you won't roll dice. Hard iced out, mine black like tar. Running plays overseas, now we touching that far. If they cross my lane, then we raise that bar. Two-step in the flames like we built for war. Speed in my post when the baseline drops. Neon in my sight and the whole block locked. Foot on the gas, won't plan no stops. Every road that we take just close.
I got demons with directions pointing the way. Every street that I ride, they just clear my lane. From the north to the south, there's a high-speed game. Ain't no fear in my drive, only hunger and flame. Demons with directions never steering me wrong. Every turn that I take just fuels my song. In the heat of the fight, I've been built too strong. Now my life on the beat where the night runs long.
Bang through the door, no knock, just crash. Whole squad in sync. When we move, we smash. Life in the fast lane, no brakes, just dash. We don't talk about beef, we just cook them flash. Cold heart in my blood, that's a bond, no break. When the lights turn red, that's the sign we take. If the law try chase, then the world gon' snake. Through alleys and bridges where the real ones wake. Steel on my side, that's the arm I trust. From the dirt to the crown, now the grind, no dust. From the pain to the gain, turn the loss to lust. For the life that we live with the streets come buzz. They start low, then it runs like smoke. Heat in the air to the ground, might choke. It don't bend, don't crack, no fake, no joke. Remap to the ring, and it goes out smoke.
I got demons with directions pointing the way. Every street that I ride, they just clear my lane. From the north to the south, there's a high-speed game. Ain't no fear in my drive, only hunger and flame. Demons with direction never steering me wrong. Every turn that I take just fuels my song. In the heat of the fight, I've been built too strong. Now my life on the beat where the night runs long.
Turn up the pressure till the roof might break through the ground. Shake from the moves we make. Every lane we switch, every risk we take is a mark on the map that the kings can stake. Glow in my eyes when the plan ignite. It's a war every day, but we live that fight. All the pain in my chest turn to sound and light. When the drop come in, we take flight tonight. Aim for the crown, no miss that dawn. If they stand in my path, then they too get gone. Cold steel in my grip, keep the line real strong. Every beat that I ride, turn the night to dawn. Tunnels in the mind where the schemes get made. Every rival in the path gonna feel that blade. From the bricks to the gold, every debt gets paid. Ain't no mercy in my tone when the plans invade. See the red on the map, it's my turf, my zone. Where the heat stay high and the cold get shown. If they knock on the door, better guard that throne. Cause the kings in the street never stand alone.
I got demons with directions pointing the way. Every street that I ride, they just clear my lane. From the north to the south, there's a high-speed game. Ain't no fear in my drive, only hunger and flame. Demons with direction never steering me wrong. Every turn that I take just fuels my song. In the heat of the fight, I've been built too strong. Now my life on the beat where the night runs long.
I see the roads in my mind, I don't need no guide. Every step that I take, got the crew by my side. From the dirt to the throne, we were born to ride. Demons in the front seat telling me drive, and I drive till the lights all fade, till the world know the name, till the crowd get loud. In the hands of the ones who will never obey.
Yeah.
It's pain in the air when I ride through the block. Another name on the wall, another face in the choke. Loyalty broken, fate been decided. The streets got a price, and my brothers provided. They said watch your circle, not mine full of holes. Coffins and chains, that's the path that we chose. See my dogs turn ghosts, now I'm colder than most.
Used to ride for the cause, now I'm riding alone. Heart got numb, soul full of burn. Clock don't stop, but the lessons still turn. Every street got a story, every hood got a war. Told my youngin' stay strapped, never open that door. I done lost too many, can't pretend that I'm fine. Seen them fade from the turf, with a piece on their spine. He was just trying to eat, now his name in the wind. Used to be blood, now it's beef with his kin. Streets took my brothers, now I'm stuck with revenge. We was tighter than chains, now I'm breaking the fence. I ain't crying no more, just reloading commands. Ain't no peace where I'm from, only silence and tense. Street took my brothers, left pain in my eyes. Try to pray to the sky, but the real ones died. I don't trust no face, I don't fall for no cry. You either ride or you run, ain't no middle of life. Tick, tick, boom when I move with the vengeance. Clip full loaded like I'm fair with a cinch. Spin that block with a mask and intentions. Ain't no mercy when you deal with dimensions. Grew up with the wolves, now they turning to prey. Snakes in the grass, gotta clear that way. I was built for the war, got the soul of the flame. Used to bang with the name, now I slide with the pain. 30 deep when we crept through the silence. Heart black, never speak of compliance. Fast life made my mind go violent. One blink, get erased with the science. Bullet talk real, so I listen with care. Whole hood full of grief and despair. Name ring bells like a devil's affair. Ain't no peace when you live in the lair. They took Dre, took Mo, took Kev, took Lee. Every loss left a scar, ain't no therapy for me. Mama crying on the couch while I load up the heat. They say time heal wounds, but mine bleed in the street. I done carried too many to the grave with a suit. Now I wear pain like a chain and salute. Bro said never fold, now he's 6 feet down. So I ride with his name every time I'm around. I remember them nights, we was wild in the trap. Used to laugh, used to fight, now I talk to the strap. Used to dream about the bag, now I'm on with a flash. Got revenge on my tongue, got the reaper in back. No love for the fake, no tears for the weak. If you switch sides once, then you stay off the street. This the code of the jungle, gotta hunt to survive. Ain't no fairy tales here, only legends that die. Streets took my brothers, now I'm stuck with revenge. We was tighter than chains, now I'm breaking the fence. I ain't crying no more, just reloading commence. Ain't no peace where I'm from, only silence and tense. Streets took my brothers, left pain in my eyes. Try to pray to the sky, but the real ones die. I don't trust no face, I don't fall for no cry. You either ride or you run, ain't no middle of life. Run it up fast like my heart on the trigger. Cold world, gotta move like a sinner. Never slow down, never fold under pressure. Fully automatic in the mind like a lecture. Hand stained with the loss and the guilt. But I never break down, only move what I built. See the op take aim, let it spray with the drill. Ain't no chill when revenge pay the bill. Brotherhood lost, now I'm hunted by pain. All them smiles turn fake when they switch for the game. Used to bang same lane, now they rats in the frame. Now I spit through the mic like a furnace with flame. No more tears, only hollow goodbye. Tat their names on my skin till the day that I die. Ain't no therapy can fix what I got inside. So I ride with the hate and the fight won't hide. Streets to my brothers, never gave nothing back. So I live for the ones who ain't never come back. Every bar that I spit is a shot for the pack. If they ask who I trust, I just look at my strap. Cold world, cold heart, ain't no sorry in my book. Once you cross that line, there's no coming back. Huh. Let's go. I was raised with a siren sing, bullets bite, money swing. Every day another hustle, got to steal like it's my ring. Knee deep in the grime, no time for a clean slate. Death over dishonor, every move's a checkmate. See the snakes when they smile,
keep my vision infrared. If they play with my name, then they playing with lead. I done seen too much dirt, can't wash it with rain. Now my veins run icy, I done married the pain. From the block to the loft, but I kept the same hunger. Turn the beat into thunder, watch the weak men stumble. Never bow to a man, only stand for my code. If I die before I've been, then my legacy's gone. No fear in my eyes, no truth in they talk. If they test my pride, I'ma break that chalk. Draw lines in the street where the heat won't lie. If it's me or you, only one gon' ride.
Death before apology, that's the blood of life. Stand tall in the storm, bring the war to the night. We don't bend, we don't beg, we just load and ignite. If I fall, then I fall, with my hands still tied.
Death before apology, never kneel, never plead. Turn my scars into crowns, turn my pain into speed. On the edge, on the grind, till my lungs don't breathe. Rather die on my feet than to beg and concede.
I don't dance with the fake, I don't talk to the weak. Every lie that they speak just fuels what I seek. Turn pressure into diamonds, turn nights into gold. Got the heart of a lion and the soul ice cold. In the city where the lights hide the bodies in dirt. You would take what you want or you starve and you hurt. I done fought for my name, I done bled for my lane. Every loss that I took taught me how to regain. They say peace is a dream, I say war is the truth. With a young carry on just to guard their youth. I keep one in the head, I don't sleep on a thread. Every step that I take, got the game in check.
Death before apology, that's the blood of life. Stand tall in the storm, bring the war to the night. We don't bend, we don't beg, we just load and ignite. If I fall, then I fall, with my hands still tied.
Death before apology, never kneel, never plead. Turn my scars into crowns, turn my pain into speed. On the edge, on the grind, till my lungs don't breathe. Rather die on my feet than to beg and concede.
Yeah, one shot, two shot, lights out quick. All facts, no cap, keep the circle thick. In the dark we strike, we don't miss our aim. If you play with the code, then you out the game. Pressure make the steel talk, silence make them fold. Respect ain't free, it's a price I've sold. From the night to the dawn, from the dirt to the crown, I'ma stand on my name till they lay me down. Death's just a ticket, I don't fear that ride. But betrayal's a crime that I can't let slide. I done walked through fire, I done swam through lead. I got brothers in the grave who still live in my head. We were kings in the gutter, now we rise with the flame. Every scar that I carry got a price in the name. They can lock my body, they can cut my life, but my will too strong, I'ma fight that fight. The game don't love you, it just takes your soul. But I'm too deep in, can't lose control. If I'm going to the mall, just carve this deep. I die for respect that I promise I keep.
Death before apology, that's the blood of life. Stand tall in the storm, bring the war to the night. We don't bend, we don't beg, we just load and ignite. If I fall, then I fall, with my hands still tied.
Death before apology, never kneel, never plead. Turn my scars into crowns, turn my pain into speed. On the edge, on the grind, till my lungs don't breathe. Rather die on my feet than to beg and concede.
Yeah, this ain't just words. It's a code, a creed, a way of breathing. Death before apology, till the last beat drops.
Bass hitting like a war cry, city lights bleed red. Sirens sing lullabies, for the streets we bred. Every step heavy like I'm marching to a grave. If respect ain't paid up, then the soul gets shaved.
Load it up, load it up, load it up, load it up, let it bang.
Cold night, concrete breathing like a loaded piece. Enemies talks where they face the beast. I was raised in the pit where the crime runs deep. Money stacked in the dark while the real don't sleep. Vulture circle every move like they smell my plate. But my hands built iron, I control my fate. If you come for the crown, better aim for the chest. Cause the streets play chess and we break the rest. Drums and the beat sound like clips unloading. Truth in the bars like a prophecy spoken. Chain so heavy it can weigh down sin. But I still break locks as I let hell in.
Lights flash, hard cold, pulse racing fast. Lights short in the game, gotta make it last. One wrong move, you'll be buried in the rain. When the beat drops hard, it's a war in your brain. We don't talk, we move, that's the code we keep. From the grind to the grave, it's the blood we bleed. Can't run from the truth when the heat's this close. This life in the streets, breathing ice through the smoke.
Yeah, every brick in the block got a name engraved. Every king in the game had a price they paid. I seen friends turn foes when the hunger spoke. I seen dreams turn flames when the pride got broke. I don't pray for a day that the rain runs dry. I just sharpen my aim, let the fireflies fly. If the deal feels off, then the night turns black and the car door slam like a rifle crack. I got codes in my blood you can rewrite. Got scars in my mind that don't see light. If I'm walking this road, then my soul's on fire. Every beat in my chest is alive. Why?
Lights flash, heart cold, pulse racing fast. Life short in the game, gotta make it last. One wrong move, you'll be buried in the rain. When the beat drops hard, it's a war in your brain. We don't talk, we move, that's the code we keep. From the ground to the grave, it's the blood we bleed. Can't run from the truth when the heat's this close. This is life in the streets, breathing ice through the smoke.
Yeah. Load the clip of the night, let it fire in the bass. Every snare feels sharp like a knife to the face. This is real war talk, this is blood on the page. This is city-built rage in a steel cage. From the back alley deals to the penthouse view. From the cold steel hands to the gold chain hue. Every choice that I make got a death toll sound. When the beat shakes the ground, that's my battleground. No disguise, it's a glare in the midnight air. If you stand in my lane, then you won't stay there. My shoes got miles in the dirt of kings. Every word like a shot that the silence brings. When the baseline growls, it's my war parade. I've been living in a world where the trust decayed. This ain't music, it's a battle hymn. Every snare like a shot from the reaper's limb. Run with the wolves, I don't ride with the sheep. My soul runs deep where the lost ones creep. I'm a name that don't speak when the heat runs high. But my mark in the game never fades, never dies.
Lights flash, heart cold, pulse racing fast. Life short in the game, gotta make it last. One wrong move, you'll be buried in the rain. When the beat drops hard, it's a war in your brain. We don't talk, we move, that's the code we keep. From the grind to the grave, it's the blood we bleed. Can't run from the truth when the heat's this close. This is life in the streets, breathing ice through the smoke.
Concrete choir singing in the night's cold breath. Footsteps loud like a drum beats death. From the rise to the fall, it's the same old road. Where the fearless live and the weak unload. Yeah.
From the grind, from the grind, from the grind, from the grind, from the grind. From the grind to the grave. Breathe the grind to the grave.
Locked in. Change. Drag on the stone. Ain't no sunrise. Just cold wind blowing. Yeah, we're here forever. Tied to the tomb. Can't break from the doom. Tied to the tomb, ain't no light in my lane. Concrete floors and the blood still stains. Heart went numb, I can feel no pain. Every step loud like I'm strapped with a flame.
Drop hits.
Tied to the tomb.
Tied to the tomb. feel no pain. Every step loud like I'm strapped with a flame. Tied to the tomb, I was born in the grave. Talk too much, better watch what you say. Life ain't sweet, it's a war every day. Chains on my soul, but I still won't break. Tied to the tomb, my life will wait. Chains on my wrist, but I move like a king. Storm in my chest and the rain's gonna sing. Blood on my hands, but I still don't fold. Life in the dark made my heart pure gold. Fight till I'm dust, fight till I'm bone. War wanna break me, I stand on my own. Break up my name, but I still roll free. Tied to the tomb, that's the life for me. Tied to the tomb, ain't no light in my lane. Concrete floors and the blood still stains. Heart went numb, I can feel no pain. Every step loud like I'm strapped with a flame. Tied to the tomb, I was born in the grave. Talk too much, better watch what you say. Life ain't sweet, it's a war every day. Go, 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 load, load, load. Grind till I'm gone, that's the only code. Tied to the tomb, but I still reload. I seen death and I laughed in his face. Cold in my veins like I'm laced with space. Life in the gutter, but I still found grace. Now I run a block like it's my own place. No white flags, just black bandanas. Whole squad lit like a stage wet manners. Mix that beat with the street bread manner. From the trap to the rave, I'm a living banner. Ride with the beat till the sun don't rise. Keep my name called with a legend. Lies in the pit with the bass to the ground ignited. The crowd go mad in the flashing lights. Can't kill me, I'm already gone. Every verse like a war zone song. I'll be here till the world move on. Tied to the tomb, still standing strong. Yeah. Forever in the dark, but the crown's still mine. Born in the grave, but I live my prime. Chains don't break, they just shine in time. Tied to the tomb, that's my life's design. Tag, 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 tag.
Yeah.
These streets don't teach with chalk. They carve lessons in the bones. I wrote my gospel in gravel. Every bar from a place I bled alone. This ain't a sermon, it's survival. Welcome to the concrete scriptures.
Yeah. Yeah. Cracks in the pavement spell stories untold. Raised in the city where warm turns cold. Hustle in my breath, pain in my lines. Truth in the ink, war in my mind. No silver spoon, just a steel plate dinner. Learn how to pray with my hand on the trigger. Every verse got weight like a body bag zip. Every rhyme is a brick from the cell block script. Taught by OGs, preachers with scars. Lessons in silence and sermons in bars. I ain't preaching peace, I'm just speaking real. If the streets don't kill you, then the system will. Mama cried when I took to the block, but my heart found rhythm in that gunshot clock. Ain't no hymns, just the thump of the bass and the words I recite like I'm begging for grace. All I wrote my faith on the corner wall. Concrete scriptures, I seen it all. Bars full of blood, ink mixed with pain. Survivors gospel baptized in rain. And no priest, just a prophet in Tim. Speak truth while the street light dims. If these bricks could talk, they quote my name. Another real one forged in flame. Turn nothing to something, that's all I was taught. Every bag, every flip, every lesson I bought. Got dreams bigger than in the coffin can hold. But death always lurking on that two-lane road. Homies lost to the game or the feds tight cuffs. Got a heart made of scars in the past too rough. Used to write rhymes with a burner in reach. Street poetry class, but the bullets teach. Pops wasn't there, so I learned from the block. Every felony charge was a ticking clock. Fast life moving like a trap beat drop. Either getting rich or you buried with the Glock. Got bars like scriptures, penned in
sidewalk where I etch my name. Life's a sermon in a puddle of blood where saints wear grills and sins flood the mud. I wrote my face on the corner wall. Concrete scriptures, I've seen it all. Balls full of blood, ink mixed with pain. Survivor's gospel, baptized in rain. And no priest, just a prophet and Tim speak truth. Why the street like dams? If these bricks could talk, they quote my name. Another real one forged in flame. Read between the bullet holes, decode the silence and sirens. This ink is holy, not cause it's clean, but cause it's real. Every verse a vow, every line my will. If I die tonight, this page is proof I live. Used to bag up hope in a shoebox cell. Now I spit scriptures like I rose from hell. Soul still tattered, but my pen stay gold. Turn trauma to rhythm and silence the bold. The judge never saw the poet I be. Only saw tattoos and a record too deep. But this pain got rhythm, this hurt got flow. When the streets still listen when I let it go. I speak for the voiceless, the caged and the damned. Those praying through steel with a mic in their hand. No choir, no pews, just these beats in the pad. Turn my grief into bars, made peace with the bad. I ain't flawless, I'm just forged from loss. Every mistake was a real one's cause. So I write like it's all I got left. Truth on my tongue, in the street in my breath. I wrote my faith on the corner wall. Concrete scriptures, I seen it all. Balls full of blood, ink mixed with pain. Survivor's gospel, baptized in rain. No priest, just a prophet and Tim speak truth. Why the street like Dems? If these bricks could talk, they quote my name. Another real one forged in flame. Muhammad, I ain't a rapper, I'm a voice from the cracks. A verse in the concrete that never looks back. This ain't rap, it's redemption in lines. Street poet forever, through struggle I shine. Carved these scriptures with bleeding hands. Wrote my testament to city sands. Not for fame, not for charts, but for the broken ones with battle hearts. I leave my soul on every beat, so when I'm gone, you still hear my feet in every block. In every rhyme, I live eternal in these concrete